So, I wrote a poem a few days ago and I came in from work there. It was a really long shift, and I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna share it. I barely ever share the things that I write and, the things that I create by myself, and yeah, why not? So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stay and listen, and if you don't, off you go, like whatever. Please stay till the end if you decide to do. And you can like, comment, share, message me. Like, yeah, okay. Um, there's a trigger warning in place, but it's all based from truth and it's important. It might be a bit long, but yeah. And I'm going to read it. I am not speaking it from in here straight away. No. Maybe one day I'll learn my own work, but right now there's far too much. So yeah. It is called Summer's Burning. By the time we get to summer, we're burnt out and depressed. As much as I crave holidays and catching my breath, I know there is no slow. My body is braced for the pain, the shudders and shakes in the moods that last for days. I've been holding my breath for years. Escape these torturous classrooms and in people that inspire fear. I'm tired from all the fighting, and in my mind I say, let go. But my body keeps on reminding that trauma is in my bones. So long. Gone. Throwing away careers to chase dreams that others can't understand. University is where it's at, and you want to be part of a merry band. A band that keeps us alive and sane. Live life passionately in chaos and joy. We find play and are brave, embracing our flaws and anxieties to speak truth so you might seek comfort from the left side of our brains. We burn. And summer's here already. The family's still strong. We're all lounging in the sun, shouting out words and laugh, pretending we're Aussies in the outback. Time rushes forward and we're learning about communism and talking animals on farms. And something's shifted. Is it the apprehension that we're halfway through, or do we know next year true colours will come through? Dirt up our noses, blowing out black smoke, coughing and spluttering, we're starting to choke and we don't even know. Scripts and friendships replaced with plates and stupid ass microwave chefs, humid, uncomfortable sexist, passing remarks off to the waitress at least fucking tip us like we'll forget this. And they chip away at us. That sinking, familiar feeling creeping back in, and you say to yourself, it's not the end and there's blood. You're staring at your phone like, how did we get here? And your voice comes through, a new sort of blue, speaking of demons and I can't do this without you. I have to go. Knowing you'll be on the sofa doped up on sertraline and I'm getting shouted at because of our colleagues' incompetence. We burn. Final round upon us, ding, 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 ding. We're off, talking of cars and accidents and raving hobbits and goblins. But the magic isn't apparent. And the winter blues are harsh. They're closing the corridors because they're filled with trash. You're a bunch of weirdos. Wait. You're fucking who? It's hard to keep up with all this madness, sadness. I need a break from you. And the party starts and we're all friends again. Temporary relief from tequila shots and pounding bass. We have our safe space. A temporary fix. Patch over the cracks with more nostalgia than truth, but it's okay to acknowledge that it means a lot to you. Gone. Cold air punches your chest and the tears start to fall. You're left cold and alone. Shouts deafening your ears. This will become the norm. Dissociate from it all. Next thing you know, you're lying face down on the floor, breathing in that carpet. Your sister comes in and says, "You not coming to the party?" Fuck. It's Christmas, 8-hour shift, been and gone, serving drunken families so you can take a measly £20 note home. We saved you some dinner, fresh roasties and all. Your sister's gone to hospital. I'm just tired, that's all. The run-up to summer is bloody and cruel, girls screaming at each other and boys acting the fool, watching it all through a window, somehow can't get through. This fucking dip show's a shit show, but it's important to do. I crashed my car the day you left. To have it all sound okay when the hospitals say lumps are mysterious, but it's nothing serious. An underlying petrifying worry that never disappears. You have an opportunity, you said. To start a new life, a dream. Go chase it, kid. Let my tears fall down in my face in front of them all, like a tiny text message will destroy it all. And I'm hurt and embarrassed, but mostly relieved because I'm finally free. It's scary to see how much you've lost, and now my friends seem alien and I've got to impress and take that stage again. Gone. Just one more show. The final call and we shut the door. The band is broken, fragmented pieces of people that I love, cherished wholeheartedly. Except you. Back at it again, cheap wine mixed with beer and cigarette ends. We burn. Not much blood left. It's heaviness. Heavy mess. Drawing up parallels is Paquette my test? To push me into reaching into myself to find strength. Force that resilience so I might defend myself from the truth. Do it, you say. Cut away. End all this pain and misery. I've got 4 days left to survive. 4 days until I say goodbye. Gone. We burn. The cigarette on my wrist. You're taking the piss. How dare you, bitch? How has it come to this? Trapped in the flat, manager screaming in my face, Charlie over the bathroom, cans all over the place, and you've hidden my keys so I can't leave, and I'm shattered and I just want peace. In chaos and joy, we find play and are brave. The opportunity arises and I want to live, but it's summer and I'm depressed. As much as I crave holidays and catching my breath, I know there is no slow. My body is braced for the pain, the shudders and shakes in the moods that last for days. You called him an asshole. No more, it's done. You can't fix what is broken. It's time to run. Move away from the door. Sorry, escapes from my lips and I watch you smash all that is mine. Frozen in time as my phone is thrown across the room. The lamp follows suit. And as the red and blue catches my eyes, I cry out, please. Not that. I bought that for you. Gone. He's got a knife. As he holds it in his hands, the scream erupts, I've had enough. A second later, you're dead and gone. Not that he's killed you, but sliced along his wrist. But no blood is drawn. Look what you've made me do. If you leave, I'll cut straight through. For a second I see clear and straight. A broken person who I fear and hate, evoking more sobs and a pain so severe, crumbling to the floor, I want to disappear. I hate myself for allowing it to get to this. All these years wasted to abuse and neglect, but I'm the only one I need to forgive. You're pulling me up to my feet and pushing me back. I'm completely defenseless. I can't push you off. We're at the edge. We're going to topple and fall. Overdrive, my systems go, fingers grip into the concrete, praying that this brick, this tenement doesn't give way. My back cutting into the window pane. You're pushing with all your might. My body has exploded into life. That rush from within, stronger than anything felt before, thrown back into the room, keys spring, gasping breath, diving, my head smashed into the wall, swirling. Exhausted, we're both on the floor, and we lay there, panting, shaking, paralysed, your breath shallow, and you're passed out. Somehow it's 8 a.m, like when did the night begin and end? How could the neighbours put up with this scene? Pick up the keys, creep to the door. You're out. You're safe. He can't hurt you no more. Fire a text to his sister. Say he's relapsed. Say that it's over and she can get your stuff back. Shame he stole your money, the PS4 too. But all you really wanted was your time back and the happy version of you. We burn. The run up to summer was bright and loud, mixed faces and people, paths crossed and explored, lonely, but chaotically free. Completely unexpected, just what it should be. The world started to offer some healing, and then a wicked taste of pure, spoiled and loved like never before, something worth holding on to, a new sense of burning that didn't bring any pain, but it burnt bright, too fast, and all that's left is a pile of ash. Small embers flickering. Almost gone, but not quite. We burn on. There is no slow. My body is braced for the pain, the shudders and shakes and the moods that last for days. But it's not as bad as before. Surprisingly, it's filled with laughs, a lot of confusion and random choices, and now we've got COVID fucking us up. Theatre's gone until 2021. Filming's delayed and working like crazy, helping all these sick people and little old ladies. I miss my old friends. Seeing them on timeline posts is as much interacting as we do, but as the years go by, is it weird to say, hey, how's you? Waiting until lockdown is over and we're in the clear to get some hugs, some loves, and breathe you in. I don't want to let you go. I'm tired, not depressed. Working hard to address my thoughts and my feelings, accepting the reasons and embracing these demons. I'm not quite feeling myself. I'm still burning, not out. Rewarding and forgiving. Stronger than most, but still freaking out. It's overwhelming, but I'm dealing. Wanting your love. Acceptance. Beginning. Not waiting or begging or accepting less than deserving, limiting myself to this mindless prison, a broken system. Chaos is what I do. Be the light that shines through. Burn. Thank you.